So I think it's time to get back to normal and just review some more M&S food that I've managed to get for a lot more cheaper than it's actually sold in store. I think I got this for like £3, £3.20. Online it costs £7. I'll put that up here so you can see it. Good reviews. It does look quite nice. I've frozen it because I got it a while ago. I was going to do another Too Good To Go challenge, but it got cancelled at the last minute, which isn't great. But when life gives you lemons, use it to make Goan beef Vindaloo. Yeah, so takes 20 minutes in the oven. It's going to take longer because it's frozen. I froze it. Serves 2. I'm probably going to just eat it and ruin my insides with how hot it is. It says very hot. Yeah, serving suggestion, have some naan. Probably just have it with rice. Yeah, made with British beef, slow cooked in a deep, rich and spicy Vindaloo sauce, packed with roasted garam masala, vinegar, Kashmiri chili and garlic. So look at the insides. You can't really see that at this point, but I will defrost it and then get it in the oven. Let's have a look at the back. Yeah, beef, onions, tomatoes, water, red chilies, green chilies. I'm not withholding the chilies. That's fine. I like spicy food. Yeah, I'm expecting this to be pretty good. And I mean, £7 isn't as bad as the usual, like £10 for a lasagna or whatever it is. It seems a decent amount of food for that. I think if you were going to a restaurant, you'd probably pay £7 for a curry. So I'm hoping it's going to be as good as that, quality-wise. Should be, shouldn't it? Yeah, okay. So let's cut to when it's been defrosted and I'm putting it in the oven. Well, it's been out defrosting, but it's still frozen. So I'm just going to cook it from this. What difference will it make? Hopefully nothing. Let's get in. Yeah, looks fairly decent there. Unwrap it, get this in the oven. The mystery gas mark oven. In your pop. Is it time? I think it probably is. Whoa. That's a big chunk there. Wowzers. Right, here it is. The Goan.
I'm fine. No, really. I tell you what, Father. I seriously.
Beef Vindaloo. It smells really nice. It actually, you can smell the vinegariness to it, and you can also smell all the spices. I didn't realise the bits of beef were going to be this big as well. Proper big clumps of meat. But yeah, it smells delicious, to be honest. It's quite saucy. Obviously got some curry leaves in there. Yeah, I mean, quite looking forward to it. There's obviously a bit of chilli there as well. So yeah, I think we should get in, have a bit of a try. I have let this cool down since it's been in the oven. It's not a sort of pull apart tender as you would expect. But yeah, I suppose let's get in there and have a toot. Yeah, very tomatoey base though. It's not like a creamy style curry. It's more tomatoey style, and there isn't any really sourness to it. It's so you can't really taste the vinegar. It's fairly spicy. I was expecting to recoil from the amount of spice in there, but no, it's actually just sort of, I don't know, like Madras at best. Yeah, you can't cut the beef off without a knife, but it is quite tender, quite soft. Not a bad curry sauce there on that. Let me just try some of it on its own. You can see the chilli running through that. Not anything to write home about though, really. It's just sort of a basic tomato based curry sauce. The curry leaves are not really coming through on that either. Yeah, I was expecting this to be a lot hotter than it is. It's like quite peppery at best. I think I've had, trying to think where it was from, but there was like a gunpowder chicken, or actually a Madras, I think, from like Tesco or something like this that I've had previously, where it was just super hot. This is not super hot, which is a disappointment when you're buying a Vindaloo. I think you want it to be absolutely kicking your backside. To answer the question, is it as good as a takeaway for £7? No. I think obviously the beef is quite decent cuts of beef. There's not much fat on there. The flavour's okay. It's like sort of really quite bog standard. I think it could use like a sweetness or a sour element or like cream or something else. Yeah, that, and I was expecting it to be sort of pull apart, tender, and it's not. These whacking great big bits of beef. Yeah, he's struggling. Yeah, actually that's got a really big bit of gristle there as well. Yeah, that's like all gristle, that bit there in the middle. Yeah, am I impressed by this? Not really, for £7. I was expecting it to be a lot better. You know, like a proper really depth of flavour curry, and it's not. It's a little bit chewy there, and it's okay. So yeah, okay, right, rating then. Out of 5, I think I really didn't want to diss M&S any more than I have done with previous videos. I thought this was going to be like a 5 out of 5, and I'd be like, yeah, okay, it's worth the £7. I don't think it is. I think it's probably quite overpriced, especially when I say you can get curries in Aldi, Lidl, Tesco. I can't stop trying to get it. So I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, if you can get stuff from like Aldi, Lidl, Tesco's, wherever for, I don't know, around £4. That's, I mean, the chicken that's in there probably not as good as the meat, but yeah, it's gonna be low. It's a 2 out of 5. It's not bad. The heat is okay. The sauce is fine. I mean, the quality of the meat, other than that little thingy bit there, is good. It just could do with cooking a little bit longer. Yeah. I think I've probably, if I can get some off of here. Oh my god. I've probably, yeah, done you right up.